Alright. That was a doozy of a Grand Arena stream last time. Let's not talk about that one too much. A win's a win, that's all I'll say. Yeah, we have an interesting one. We've fought this person before. We're starting to see a lot of familiar faces at this GP bracket in general. Things are going to be interesting. There's a little bit of tension going on here. Nothing that I feel uncomfortable with, but just, you know, Relic 7 Skywalker. Counters can go sideways sometimes. Not usually, but... I mean, if we want to put it in context, our Skywalker did some pretty good work. So we do have some wiggle room here. Nothing really else in any of the other territories. It was just Skywalker putting up performance, but I wasn't actually too surprised by that. His Darth Revan outsped mine, but I went for the post anyway this time, just because I still like my setup as a counter. So if he decided to post his, then it was like a mutually assured thing, but I'm pretty confident in my DR counter. Yeah, most of what we're seeing here is pretty good. Some Gear 12 here, but like this is a better Night Sister team than I've got. This Grievous team isn't too worrying. This team's a little bit janky. I don't know. I mean, if you got it, you might as well use it, but like you could do some more with L3 or Barris than this team. But hey, it's what we're seeing so far. There's a little bit of if you want to call it like a chess pin here. I'd love to use Grievous with Watt for the 2v5 on Night Sisters, but my practiced Skywalker counter uses Watt up here. And I'm pretty sure, you know, he got the full clear, so we have to get the full clear. I think we just need to tackle Skywalker right off the bat. I am pretty sure that we aren't going to see Darth Revan. The one shot here, it could have been a Padme, but I'm pretty sure that he held Darth Revan before. I'm pretty sure on that. So yeah, the Skywalker wasn't too bad. I think it was 1 protection. Yeah, 1 protection. I think the guide for next time has 3 protection with defense, so that'll be a little bit spooky. But the 5s doesn't really, like, he has triple defense set, but not really that tanky focus either. So I don't think it should challenge Luke too badly. We just need to get ahead of this. It's about a 309 Rex, 308. Yeah. Straightforward enough. I still haven't reclocked Watt yet, so things might be a little bit out of sync there. Main concern is, I think if we slow down Watt, then we will let Old Ben get his taunt off. I might also take this taunt Zeta. It might seem redundant with Watt, but there are some situations where Old Ben just takes a beating. That's actually honestly the biggest reason why I don't like Fast Watt, is because it forces Old Ben to take a beating sooner. But yeah, alright. No stress, right? Hey, we have Commander Luke lead. We made it. Alright, let's go for the coin flip. Eyes on Rex. No turn meter reduction, but we got the ability block, so we're okay. That 5 setup is especially not doing him any favors because we've got the defense ignore. Alright, let's see. Skywalker is still pretty low. That's about 3 or 4 stacks. Let's put this on Old Ben. We should get to use the actual defense up. Rex is about to pop their turns. Let's just get 5s. Alright, that should be a Skywalker stand up. We're not gonna have taunt for the Skywalker turn. It looks like he's pointing at Chewie. Yep. Alright, that sucks. This might be a loss. Frustrating. We got him sitting. Alright. I've never actually had a fight go this poorly. So we kind of just need to think in terms of maximizing damage for a cleanup. I'm not sure who's gonna go. I'm pretty sure Rex Nuke cooldown resets in between attacks. I knew that this was gonna be a problem that came back to bit me. That's what I did. Let's see. That's a bit surprising. I guess Han would just be a coin flip anyway, but the 100%. Alright, so we're still ahead of him. Trying to think. We can use Padme here if we assume that he mirrored DR, which I'm pretty confident he did, having the speed lead. We should just be able to Padme here. Maybe it's just an issue of Old Ben modding. We modded him for good potency because, like, that's the real fail condition. If we fail to get the ability block on Rex, then it's horrible. But I think we'll need to tweak that. What's the comfiest usage here? I don't know that 3 Pro really adds too much here. Ahsoka I would like better just for the courage. Shakti I don't think really brings anything to the matchup. Maybe we could stun, or we could not stun, stealth somebody just to say, let's say Anakin from counterattacks, but I think it should be fine. Alright, be okay so far. Alright, great start. I think we're fine. I don't know if this AoE will actually one-shot Arc successfully. No. Let's see. Turn order wise, we might as well just force him to stand up here. We'll have protection up on ourselves, and GK should be taking the heat anyway. It would be nice to have extra courage to put him down sooner, but yeah, there's that 3P liability. Okay, we're still ahead. I'm not gonna do the team first, but I was really hoping to be able to use Padme if necessary. We might still end up using Grievous against Night Sisters anyway. It's not Mother Talzali, but that's still not the greatest. We could nest this, I think, right? There's not that great of a buff generation to stack nest up. Palpatine could work. L3 would be a little bit annoying. Are we? The biggest problem is a Gear 12 Palpatine. If you give the Night Sisters one chance to take a poke at you, you're falling over like instantly. The sister or the spirit is about 309, 279 before lead. I already checked that. The Asajj is like 340-ish. I mean, potentially even more, depending on how many pre-buffs that we have. Some potency, good amount of potency here, so B1 isn't going to save us from playing too much there. no one's really capable of killing Nest here, but I don't know if she has it in her to kill them through Xeris. I'm pretty sure this is a fast shock too. Yeah. Alright, let's do some more double checking first. Bounty Hunter speed. We do one. They didn't show bounty hunters at all in their history, but I'm still a little bit paranoid on that. Disrupt, what did you miss? An early... Oh wait, that's my defense. So he failed twice on my Skywalker. I ended up failing once on his. Old Ben just doesn't have enough protection, I guess. That's really all this is coming down to. We've got protection. It's just the extra potency down here, speed up here. I don't know. I really don't want to invest anything into anybody right now, but like, relics could maybe help him keep it. But yeah, so Old Ben lost the taunt from Lot Piece. Skywalker got back up and killed Chewie instantly, so lost the first try. It was kind of a known risk. But I guess, you know, if I assumed that he used Darth Revan Mirror, then maybe we could have just used 3PO instead of Watt. Maybe something to consider. Right now, just trying to figure out... like, Ness could stay alive here. I don't know if I trust her to get through this whole setup. Yeah, I wouldn't mind using Empire here. Although, she's a Galactic Republic, L3 isn't, so it's really just these two for damage. Yeah, this dude's match history, I might go over to my Discord or something. This person's match history for the last week of 5v5, like, really showed nothing. I think they missed the first round, which is why they're about tied for score with me. Like, they missed posting defense, but just, there wasn't much info to work with. Yeah, Spy's not a problem. You can definitely use Nihilus. It's just odd, you don't really usually see it go. Like, I've definitely fought people who, it seems like there's some way to control what information you show on SAVGH.gg. I don't know how people do it, but there's just been like some weeks where I just straight up can't see any of their history. I would say, I wish I could call it brutal, but this is something that I've been aware of for a while. I just wasn't sure the best way to fix it without wasting stuff to get that I was saving to get ready for the event. Like, I could just relic up Old Ben, but that doesn't feel like the best way to go about it. Slowing down Watt could work as well. We just need Old Ben not to start taking so much heat so quickly. Like, as long as he taunts when Skywalker gets back up, it's fine. Which is like 9 out of 10 times. Alright, we're gonna take some heat at the start. Sith Trooper should make that pretty okay. L3 self-cleanse gives us turn meter. I mean, we're gonna keep on getting self-cleanse here, but it's gonna give us turn meter. Like, I don't really hate hitting her. I'd like to fracture. I mean, we might as well. I'd like to get some protection back up on Sith Trooper first, but pretty good damage. Let's see. The shock will absolutely slow him down. Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit over. Guaranteed ability block. Definitely respect the damage output he's giving. Once we fracture him, it should be alright. This might end up being a time thing, as we just let Nihilus try to carry himself. Vader dead. Oh, he's stealth. That's shitty timing. So we just cycle and wait? Let's see. I'm gonna go before Thrawn. I kind of just want to take Shakti out of the picture. I don't want to hold it either. I need to get the extra health. Let's fracture here. The troop is gonna die pretty shortly. Still can't get that buff, unfortunately. Four drains. Yeah, this one we're just down to a solo, which I think he can do pretty decently. Spoke a bit too soon. I'm so glad that they fixed his interaction with Palpatine lead, though. I think we should be able to come back here. It's supposed to be that his... Yeah, we're getting healing now. Honestly, you could probably just pop this in auto. Still ahead on banners. Just need to make sure that he actually... I think that the AI is bugged. I think that the AI won't use Drain if it's 1v1. You might need to pop it into manual. Yeah, see. I don't understand why the AI does this. Oh, we were one cooldown anyway. Doesn't matter. Well, that was nasty. Props to that clone sergeant. My Sith Trooper is pretty squishy now, since he's on health sets instead of defense sets. Cheese in the back. Okay. We're in pretty good shape then. Let's think. Are we just gonna handshake the messy business? It's probably the best matchup we have. I definitely don't want to agree with Mirror. Yeah, let's take it. Still got a bit of yucky speed situation. This Magna Guard isn't as beefy as the first time. How fast is my Ben? He's about 245, I think. And he's got the TM Zeta as well. Let's see. Do we go for the mag kill? No B2 activation on an AoE. How? Why? Come on. There's only gonna be a B2 activation here in a second. Got what we came for. There's gonna be a bunch of TM flares going on, probably a savior proc. Right on schedule. Yeah, man, look at this. Vassila's so far behind, Jolie's so far behind. It just could be a lot cleaner. It used to be a lot cleaner. We just moved all of our modding speed investment up to the top. Vassila turn should be a kill. There's that crit. We're gonna take some extra AoE damage here. To pop the Foresight anyway, but I would have preferred to Foresight B1 rather than B2. Let's start focusing on protection region. Also, we gotta get that stun on Draco. Use nuke. He's not really concerned with it right now. We're fine to get Vassila up and running. Hey, heck, let's just let him take a turn. Just get that. Or we can just do that. I think we're gonna overkill here, which is better for us. His action. Splash. Let's call Radiota to assist. Counterattack is helpful. Nuke just to kill our own turn meter. Still not great on protection. Could probably just grab it from Jolie. Let's... Even if we swap to Hermit Yoda, I don't know if we're gonna get that turn back. Passes to Jolie. We'll probably end until 57, I think. We don't have full on Grandmaster Yoda yet either, which is kind of surprising. We'll put on Jolie because Jolie should be the last turn. We'll call Grandmaster Yoda to assist. Oh, still 56. Damn. Oh, that Jolie counted? That's probably the lowest I've seen. Huh. Alright, I haven't started banner counting yet, but depending on how messy this gets. This is not my favorite matchup. I used to do it pretty regularly, but... It's better that it's a Asajj lead than Messer or other Talzin lead, but... Good god. Heavy potency here. 302, that's pretty respectable. And this is just a good Night Sister in general. Only we had... That's this platform I'm taking. That's my stance. Let's see. There's like a 50-50 that I think Spirit might have a decent chance to one-shot Nuke at the start, and if that happens, then we'll get a previous AoE to begin with, and Nuke will revive. Not my favorite target for extortion either. Honestly, let's just do this. Alright, B1 got plagued, he's on the timer. Good initial AoE carnage. B1's still getting absolutely ripped to shreds. we're gonna take the death on B1. Actually, B1 might be able to stay alive here. If we can get Plague to timeout. I didn't track what the last Plague application on him was. Oh, yeah. Alright. Just some RNG on Newt. Not pretty on banners, but we're still ahead of the fail category. Actually, 56 isn't that terrible. Looked worse than it was. Alright. Man, this again, huh? If this was Django lead boss, I would have been more concerned. So what do we have for anti-nest still? It might have to be a first order. Actually, this... Alright, I have learned to respect the nude. And knowing what I know now, that actually might get ugly. Speed and potency, of course. Damage build, but nothing too crazy. So Nest solo. Actually, wait, was there a Dengar on that bounty hunter team? There wasn't. We've tried to Nest solo Bosk before. That one was crazy. That one had like 70+% armor, but I still don't know if I want to trust this. We still have the IG-88 shredding tenacity plus Cad Bane potency to worry about. Okay, what are our options? We have Treya Scion, which is actually really awkward. We were kind of counting on Geonosians being back here. Imp Troopers, we can just use that on the Rebel team, probably. That's the unfortunate thing about this. Nest only really has a good matchup here. Brewers versus Bosk, I'm thinking about it. The problem is, I know that JTR versus this can go south extremely quickly as well. We assumed that he wouldn't use Darth Ribbon, and that assumption paid off, but... we're pretty spread then now. It really feels wasteful to use Nest against this. She's slow. JTR should outspeed him. He won't be free taunting. 29. Okay, we'll outspeed. Okay. So based on what we learned before, do we mind tricks Dooku or Newt? This is a chicken the egg problem. If we mind tricks Newt, then we won't get extortioned at first, but we risk a Dooku stun. If we mind tricks Dooku, then we can get rid of extortion, but for how long? I wonder. I've never actually done Nest against this team. We're gonna get dazed, but I wonder if she could just overpower them anyway. It's just a bad value trade. I really don't want to spend Nest on a bad team when we're down. It's called this then. And we have First Order, which is a favorable matchup. think it's gotta be M-Troopers against that, and then maybe we try to force JTR against this. So not too bad for Finn to kill. Alright. How bad is this boss capacity? Pretty sure I stole a ton of mods from my M-Troopers too, like my Stark is. Wait. Pause. 304. 38. Yeah, that was JT, or that was Janko made. I'm still pretty sure I set up all their speeds. They were slower. Ratio should be correct. Should have checked which was Squisher, but it's almost level 88. Easy money. Move you down. Keep on down. Might as well. Alright. That was the easy part. Without 3PO here, this feels a lot less comfortable. $264, I'm pretty sure that's DQ. Alright, we made this TM mistake once. BB-8 only gets 16. I actually don't know if BB-8 goes first. Which will be pretty tragic. 322. Dooku is about 306, I think. R2 being fastest is kind of awkward, actually. Because his special wasn't going to give us extra secret intel. I need to tweak that for next time. I don't love it. It's kind of where we're at. I feel like it has to be Mind Tricks on Dooku, right? And then go for a stun on Newt. Trying to think. Dooku has a guaranteed. If we open up a flamethrower. Yeah, this is a pretty ugly RNG to MG for a flamethrower opening. It would help our Terminator though. Man, I've seen how bad this matchup can go. I hate this. We could just fish for like a basic opener. You know what? Okay, I actually don't hate that. Okay. So let's see. Ideally, you want this tenacity down. Yeah, let's just do that. Go for the stun with Finn. Let's not screw around. That definitely hurts, but let's just basic Soul Cycle. Stun, please. Hmm. Okay. Pretty comfy now. We gotta make sure, because we know now for a fact that Newt will immediately extortion the moment that we give him a chance to. Okay, that was the scary part. Django's now vulnerable. Feels like I'm playing Reek or something. Let's just grab this stun. Or let's just miss the stun. Dooku dead. Definitely starting to make time a factor though. I need to keep Finn cycling. And keep stacking. This should be alright. I thought he got 100% turn meter. That's odd. Alright. This is gonna hurt on resistance here. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we're on BB-8. Let's not get our speed reduced into the ground. Alright, you get nothing. Still not that much damage, though. That's disappointing. That was an unprotected nest as well. Damn. What are we doing here, Finn? Should probably get a delay block on her, just for good measure. Cast that, but just do what it said. I'm pretty sure we have full Finn stacks, so let's just try to cycle her to taking a turn. A bit too fast. Phew! I wasn't expecting that to be the kill shot, to be honest. I think our Finn just failed to crit once. I think that crit of Winnets blocked him. That surprised me. I thought we were gonna have to cycle around another time, try to line it up. Okay. We should be in good straights now. Depending on how his banner efficiency went, let's actually try to calculate. 180, 669, 749. Oh yeah, we win this. Okay, we're fine. We really are just gonna nest a Wigs team, huh? What a life we live. Okay, we are not gonna give Zelbor a pre-taunt this time. We did this last time, but we could just go straight for the halt. We might as well. Just for the turn. You sit down. No tenacity down yet. Just do that to extend the halt. I don't know if this is a long shot. Not strong enough. Okay. Summer didn't even taunt. There was never falling below 100% health. He just died. I love it. That should cause taunts. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say everything wrong today for this matchup. I like how we have a Zeta Faust and not a single one of those moves actually called anyone to summon. People wonder why I hate that Zeta. There is a taunt finally. I guess in fairness, my Fox does not have crit chance at all. I usually just try to let advantage do the heavy lifting. So that's why the kill shot on Scanderous failed. Yeah, this is comfy. Let's try to get Faust back to full protection if we can. If who didn't get 100% TM? Should just let him take a turn, but I'd like to control Juhani. Although she should be a non-damaging turn. She should just be yelling at someone to stun. Or we can just mow through Zalbar. That also works. Oh, she's stunned. What am I saying? Yeah, because we one-shot Karth from full health and some protection down to just dead, Zalbar didn't get to pre-taunt. Alright, the biggest waste in history. A disappointment. I mean, hey, I was always wondering if it'd be a good idea to hold Geos though, and this, like, we have a Trey sign that went completely dead weight here. So I actually kind of like that. I definitely want to give props for that strategic choice. It would have been less impactful if we hadn't used Palpatine up front there. But... oh, the Newt. Sorry. Yeah, I actually want to go back and look at that. Because I'm pretty sure Newt, when he revives, he should self-cleanse and get 100%. I don't know if the order of operations is that it tries to give him 100% first and then cleanses, but that seems really, really backwards. PC72 is not a great score, but alright. Win secured. It's worth noting that you should, if you want to know this stuff, you should just check the assemblyGh.gg text because this can be unreliable, but is there a precedent for a character who would revive with the debuff still on him? I don't think he had him. Yeah, well, it's effectively a cleanse, right? It might just be a weird order of operations. I wonder if this is worth reporting. I think we did GWT. I'm not gonna search through the whole thing. Yeah, that's weird though. He should have gotten a turn. Pretty sure we're just hosed on this. Like, if we could have done JKR versus Night Sister, but with GG showing there, we had to use Padme. Like, that Night Sister would have been the chance to farm Basilisk kills. It's zombie. Really, all it comes down to is Benny Benman. It's 196 potency. You're not really going to see a Rex that can test that. But yeah, only time that this counter has ever failed is if Ben gets hit hard enough. Which, I mean, those are good relic clones. Those are pretty much a mirror of what I have, except for with 7 Echo. Like, the only way this goes south is if Ben gets hammered before Skywalker stands back up. That's a thing. We didn't have Watt fast. I think old Ben was still next in the turn order for taunting, so it's not like that would have saved Ben from taking any damage there. If anything, maybe we slow Ben down a bit? And Watt? It didn't punish us today, but that definitely feels like a concern that needs to be addressed. I mean, it punished us with banner loss, but... That was weird too, because it actually, like, that first topple felt really, really good. In terms of just how the speeds were lining up, like, we had good progress on 5s, and the GS was still, like, 30% turn meter gain. Like, 3 out of 10 stacks to stand back up. Slight bad RNG on not getting this meter reduction on Rex too, but I wonder if that contributed to... Like, I think Rex swept before Scott Walker toppled.